beauty, we're proliferated with launch after launch and countless new brands. And I think when that happens, we want to connect with something that works. And I feel like Ayurveda does all three of those things. And that, I think, is a great way and a great path forward, because I just feel that there's a massive influx. And how do we find something that has a deeper meaning?
So I come from the social sector, so the environment is really important for me. So I was already working with farmers in the Himalaya area and in the Western Ghat, but also with farmers in Switzerland. And for me, I was then researching, and I need facts, I need data, I'm a real nerd. I need to understand why that works. And there's some phenomenal stuff around about the plants, the amla, and what it does, and turmeric, etc. So for me, that was a very, very important component to add to building a brand. And I think an important part is that Ayurveda is all about the root cause. So you don't go and start repairing things when the damage is already done, like what we see in the West. We actually make sure that damage isn't even there. So you're always sort of addressing the root cause. And I think that's an important part. I wanted to have a very sophisticated, elegant brand, an intellectual brand as well. That was very important for me. And you see little nudges of Abhati Suisse through the fact that it's a juxtaposition of these two totally different worlds, Switzerland and India, and our packaging has a slant in it, and it's like my nannyji and my mum going to an Indian market buying stuff for us, and it was packaged in newspaper. So that's why it's slanted, and the typography that we use is very clean, but also with a slant. So it's this sort of mix of Indian and Swiss. So when I started, there was no scientific backing behind Ayurveda. That's what was lacking for me when I started. And I think now there's more progress, and people are doing, you're doing that as well with your brand, and I think that's beautiful because consumers want that. They want to know why does it work? What's behind it? What does turmeric do? And a lot of people don't know. We've done research on turmeric, for example. Turmeric has one of the highest form of hyaluronic acid. No one knows that. We came up with that in the research, and we said, okay, now we'll use turmeric.
We are going to be even more clinical than we are now. So one thing that we did, we have a new shampoo and conditioner, and we were the first bond-strengthening, Ayurvedic bond-strengthening complex that we created. And I think that is something that we're going to see. We're going to see these innovations. It's funny to say innovation in a way because it's old, but I say innovation because we're testing it in a way that we've seen clinical skincare and hair care be tested. And so I see this sort of mesh between East and West.